Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your money and career check-in. I hope all of you are doing well. How is April treating you so far? Let me know in the comment section where you're tuning in from and how are you enjoying my money and career readings? I'd really like to know. Your cards are chatty today. I already have a few cards on the table. The first one out is the High Priestess. Very intuitive, are we? You have the King of Cups, a lot of scorpionic kind of energy showing up, Three of Pentacles. I think you're in a state of flow, Capricorn, right now when it comes to money and career. I think you find yourself working with like-minded people. You have the right sense of emotional maturity. You're also trusting your gut on something, and that's coming from a Scorpio sun. We should trust our gut a lot more. I feel definitely in the business context. But don't take it as financial advice. But I generally think that your gut is your intuition combined with some well-reasoned logic. But I feel like you're trying to manifest something into being. I think that you're now bringing your whole self to the equation. And what do I mean by that? I feel you've put in all the effort, you've done the sort of 3D work to bring this about, but you're also now relying on the higher powers. You're relying on your spirit team, on the universe, on divine timing to bring this all together. And that's very beautiful to see, Capricorn. What's coming in for Capricorn when it comes to money and career? I'm doing a bit of a free flow spread today. So what's coming in for you for money and career? What's coming in is the Page of Swords. You're receiving some kind of information. Some of you could be enrolling in a higher education kind of course. So you're receiving some good news. Just when I said that, you have the Page of Cups, you have the beautiful Knight of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands. Wowza. Those are some beautiful cards with Temperance at the bottom of the deck. A very specific message will not resonate with all of you, but for some of you, if you've put in an offer on a house, I think it'll be yours. I'm getting that with the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Or I think that if you're trying to sell some kind of real estate, you're going to get an offer that's almost unbelievable. You're going to be like, wow, I didn't realize that I could get so much for this property. So congratulations if that's your story. For everyone else, I feel you definitely have a new offer, something coming in, something that you've probably been manifesting, you've been trying to align your energies towards. And I think it does show up in this beautiful Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. You're receiving some good news. Okay, I want you to remember that. Some of you have already received this good news. If you haven't already, it's very close. So do not give up hope, okay, Capricorn? It's just around the corner. It's something that helps you invest more for the long term. It's something that helps you feel a lot more stable in your life. It can also be, for some of you, like a romantic offer that also helps you financially. So again, won't resonate with everyone, but just for some of you, I think, let's say somebody asks you to move in and maybe you were struggling to pay rent. So it kind of works out for you. Or it could be that maybe you're trying to start a business with a romantic partner and that can be very lucrative for you. I'm getting an element of combination of life and work. That's the phrase that I'm hearing, combination of life and work. So take it as it resonates. But let's get you some clarifiers on this. I'm going to get you some advice as well. The overall energy around Capricorn when it comes to money and career, we have the High Priestess, the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. My spirit team, show me a little bit more on that. Show me a little bit more on that. So High Priestess, we have Hierophant. Amazing. See, I just said something about partnership because these guys are kind of like the spiritual couple of the tarot. The High Priest and the High Priestess, or the Hierophant as he's called now in the modern tarot. But some of the older decks, you'll see he's called the High Priest. There's a union of like, and I get this a lot in your readings. We often call it like you're sort of coming in line with your higher self. But I feel for a lot of you, there's actually a partner, or it could be a romantic partner, a business partner that helps unlock the next chapter of your abundance. And this is quite significant. I think this is a very important message that maybe you don't realize how much you have to attain by working with this romantic partner or business partner. Like, this partnership is pivotal to the next level of success. So let's say if you're trying to start up a business, I think it's very important to focus on the health of this partnership, this relationship, because that can really elevate the amount of abundance that you can get from this business idea. Okay, but let's look at the King of Cups. You're also, yeah, Four of Wands once again. There's something about home. Maybe this is a friend from childhood. a friend from your childhood home, like where you guys grew up together. Something about people is showing up pretty strong. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Seven of Swords. There's a strategy, there's a plan being put into place. It requires a lot of courage, but you have it, Capricorn. But just try and avoid this overthinking. I think Knight of Swords, something's coming in real quick, something's coming in faster than you expect, Capricorn. What's the Seven of Swords? I feel like there's a strategy, okay? And it's taking something out of you to be able to work this. Now, let's say if you're not really trying to start up a business with a friend or a romantic partner, let's say you work in a job, in a setup, in a company, you're really trying to make something work, but you're kind of keeping it on the down low. Maybe you're interviewing outside and you haven't mentioned it to anybody, like your friends at work or even your own family. Maybe that is what this connection is about. A family member is showing up here, or like a romantic partner showing up here. Some conversation that perhaps you know you need to have soon, you haven't had yet. Maybe you just want to get all your ducks in a row before you speak to family and friends about perhaps this next opportunity, this thing that you're trying to do for money and career. Interesting. But what's coming in is quite beautiful with the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. I just love that sequence so much. Let's start with the Page of Cups. Okay, he's like my favorite page in the tarot because the Page of Cups is very dreamy, and you know it's often called, and in this deck, which is the Lightseer's tarot, you can see, like, you know, they say the day that pigs can fly. It's an American phrase, I believe. That is something so unbelievable that you're like, yeah, sure, the day that pigs can fly, that can happen. But they want you to recognize that you're coming into that level of abundance that you perhaps can't even imagine for yourself, can't even dream for yourself. So you're holding yourself back, Capricorn. The universe wants you to go big. Okay, the universe wants, or is trying to align something really amazing, really big for you. That's excellent. What's the Page of Swords? What's the Page of Swords? Ace of Cups. There you go. There you go. Just when I said the universe wants to align something big for you, you have the beautiful Ace of Cups. I think whatever is happening in your career, your professional life right now is trying to align you back to joy, to a feeling of happiness, to a feeling of, yes, this feels centered, this feels aligned to my core. It's like that kind of energy. There's a lot of cup cards, so there's a lot of emotions. This is something that you like, you know, you've shed your blood, sweat, and tears for this, and it's finally coming through. This is what it feels like. This is something that maybe has been a childhood dream of yours, but something or the other has always gotten into the way, and you've not been able to give it, do it justice, do justice to it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. What's the Page of Cups? Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Now you've got three pages: the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Some of you maybe work with children or young adults, and maybe that is a really like amazing idea that's going to take off. So that's very specific, again, won't resonate with everyone, but some of you have a business idea or something that involves working with young people, kids could be, and it's going to take off. It's going to do really well. So clearly this is a sign for somebody who's watching. What's the Four of Wands? Let's go to the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, you have the Fool. I love this. You've got new beginnings written all over the spread with the Ace of Cups, the Fool. You have pages who are often messengers, and generally like the pages that you got, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, you know, communicators of messengers of good news. Show me more on the Four of Wands. Two of Cups. See, what did I say? There's something about partnerships or your higher self. You aligning with someone is very important to the success of this. So decode it as it pertains to your particular situation. But I feel the level of collaboration that you can bring, and higher the collaboration, the better the outcomes. That's very important for somebody to hear. Give me one more. Temperance. Sagittarius season could be very important. Maybe something you started last December is now truly taking shape and form. You have the Devil. Yeah, Capricorn season. Just when I said last December, Capricorn showed up, which is obviously December energy as well. I think you started the year. Try to think back to maybe your resolutions or something. You started the year on a very determined note. And I think that level of determination or whatever that dream was is coming back into action and is going to be fulfilled with the Temperance card. I really like this for you. It's a very positive read, Capricorn. The only thing I would caution you against is getting into your head too much and overthinking on all the things perhaps that could go wrong. That's a very natural tendency for all of us to get into. But, that's the point of watching tarots. You can get a bit of a heads up and they flipped over a card for you. Victory is guaranteed. I love it when that happens for you and you have the beautiful thinking man at the bottom of the deck. This is what I was saying, but be conscious of the fact that you don't go into that overthinking kind of cycle, because that's not what spirit needs from you. Spirit needs you to understand you have this beautiful Ace of Cups. You have to take this leap of faith towards something that feels light, that feels aligned. So also check your energies and check your feelings. How do you feel about a certain decision? I think sometimes we over index on how much we trust our cognition or our rationality or our very practical thoughts. But what they're saying is bring your heart into the equation, bring your heart into the decision making as well. I really, really, really like this for you, Capricorn. I don't even think I need to pull any more clarifiers, but I will get you some advice, even though one theme has already shown up, which is get out of your head and get into your heart. Any other messages for Capricorn? What is their advice at this time for money and career? You have the Fool once again taking a leap of faith. Trust the universe. It's going to catch you. Wow. You have the Ace of Pentacles, two aces now, which basically sums up to a yes. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. I cannot make this up, Capricorn. I mean, oh my God, this is Empress at the bottom of the deck, attracting, not chasing. And she's all about growth, abundance, luxury, the finer things in life. Some of you are really, you deserve it. You should go out and celebrate yourself, buy yourself something nice, treat yourself to a nice meal, go on a holiday. You have some amazing stuff lining up for you, and they just want you to keep the faith, Capricorn. I think I might title your video that, Keep the Faith, Capricorn. Good things are coming in. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye-bye.